everybody, welcome back. It's Joey and Maria again. You're watching VegasDtech.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
Yeah, we're back out at Lake Mead again today to do another Lake Mead water report. It's Wednesday and we are into October now, so we're into like 15 days into the new water year. And we're up at the top here. The marina's down below. We're actually at the fish hatchery and it smells pretty bad. I think somebody, that's the first thing Maria said when we came out. She said, man, it smells pretty bad, but it looks like they did a whole lot of fishing out here, and we got a whole bunch of fish remnants action below here, and this thing is full of fish heads, so that's where you come and do your cleaning. But we're going to do it a little bit different today. I know it is a Lake Mead water report and we're going to get down to the marina and do all that, but we also wanted to come out here and just like walk around these little hills here and do a little, Maria and I, we called it trailblazing, right? To where, like, now that I have the Tacoma, I'm able to go out into, you know, little places. I'm not like really an out far range type person, but I'll find little interesting, you know, hills and paths and so forth. Now I got this truck, I can get out there and then we can go traipsing and trailblazing, and we're going to bring you out with us today, give you a little walk and talk as we're around Lake Mead, because it's been a while since I've been out here with you guys. Let's go ahead and get into that. So anyways, today guys, we're going to do it a little bit differently. Normally we just go down to the pier and we walk around the pier, and that was one thing I wanted to talk with you guys about, because I want to keep working on the channel. It's been very difficult to have the motivation to come out to Lake Mead during the summer, and I got to tell you right now, I am over the summer. I'm over it. Here we are halfway through the month. It's like the 15th of the month. And the weather out here is still 100 degrees, man. When does it let up? Now, I remember last year, me and Maria had this discussion as we were putting out our Halloween decoration, and we're just like, man, when is it gonna start getting cool? Normally by the second week of October is when the weather gets cool, but guys, we're a little bit late in this year. The weather has thrown me a couple of curveballs to where we were getting some mid 80s to high 80s degree weather. And I thought, oh, we came out of it early this year. Wrong answer, because it returned right back up to 100. And I took a look at the weather forecast for this week and it's still 100. So I don't know when it's gonna dip below that. Currently we're about 97 degrees right now, but it's the best it's gonna get for the moment. But anyways, me and Maria said we're going to go ahead and do some traipsing around here and do some trailblazing as we give you the Lake Mead water report today. So if you guys are interested in tagging along with us, we hope you stay. Let's go take a look what's going on. So right over here, we're at the fish cleaning station down below, and the road splits so that to this side of me, this takes you to the boat launch. This side of me takes you down to the boat launch, and this side will take you actually down to the Las Vegas Marina. But Maria and I used to love coming out and traipsing around this. We're just gonna try to find an easy way up here without killing us and try to get a better view so that you guys can take a look and see Lake Mead from a better perspective than what you probably normally get a chance to see. So let's head up here. Got to be careful. If you fall on these rocks here, it's definitely going to cut you up. And we don't need no surprises with snakes up here either. All right, so here's what we see so far, guys. And like I said, this road right here splits. That one takes you down to the launch ramp. This one takes you down to the boat harbor and marina. Here we are. Let's take a look at this venue. I tell you guys, there is nothing more enjoyable if you got the cardio for it to get out here. Like I said, my truck is just parked right down there, and we just, you know, moseyed along here to get up to this little peak. And here's Maria trying to come around the way. But yeah, you know, you get up to something like this, you'll get up here like this, and you'll get to this nice, beautiful panoramic view, which you would normally not get if you just stayed along the roadway down here or down there. You'll just drive right by all this. But if you just take the time to just pull over, park, and like I said, I just parked at the fish cleaning station down here, and just find yourself a little path and look at this little range. So now we are absolutely at the absolute top here, guys. Look at how fresh this looks. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the water level report real quick. The water level today, guys, is 1,063.61 feet. We are 15 days into the new water year, and from here on, we're just gonna go ahead and see what the snowpack is going to have during the winter. We're not gonna get any more water. 100% of all the water that we're getting right now is coming in the front door and being released right out the back. So if we take a look right over here, guys, this right here is going to be the tunnels going to Hoover Dam. So on the other side of this peninsula right here, right, this is Saddle Cove. If you take a good look at that, you can see that water line right there all the way up to the top of Saddle Cove, that brown mark. That brown mark was where, at the height of the water, which was like 1983, that's how high the water was up there. And you could just see that bathtub ring all along the bottom. But right through here, guys, right through this little teeny break point, you're gonna see this little dirt road that just, it looks like they're gonna put some sort of a road that you can actually cut up and go over. But right on the other side of that, right there, right between that channel, that's Hoover Dam. All right, now a lot of people are asking me, you know, when they said, Joey, when you tell me that the water level at Lake Mead is like 1,063, is that the actual depth of the lake? And it is not. That is the height of the water from sea level. The actual depth of Lake Mead is right around 522 feet. Now, right over here where Hoover Dam is, right over there where Hoover Dam is, right in front of that, probably about 300-400 yards in front of it, that will actually be the deepest part of the lake, and that's where they measured 522. But at current, the actual depth of the lake right now is probably going to be more along the lines of 432 to 450 feet. It goes up and down based upon flow and so forth, but that is the actual true depth of the lake, okay? Let's head down here with Maria, take a look at this next peak down here. All at the same time, trying to keep our footing and not get bit by snakes and spiders. Now, I gotta tell you, it does feel nice out here right now, guys, because it is around 90 degrees, but we got a nice fresh breeze coming off the water. And trust me, if it was terrible, she would be telling me about it and she would want to get out of here, but it's a nice day. I hope that the weather continues to get better, more towards hoodie weather, because we love doing more of this. We want to do more of this and bring more content like this to this channel. So if you guys like content like this, please do us a kindness and like and subscribe, and let's get back on with this video. Looks like behind me we have a dry dock boat yard, which is back in that area, and we got some like facilities down here for metals and storage and stuff to maintain the marina, which is down that way. And I'm looking right here, I see a boat from a couple months ago. We had a fire here at the marina, and there's one of the charred boats right there, like a houseboat that's sitting in this little compound down in this area right here. Right now, the helicopter tours are really banging away. We got one, I see like three, or you probably can hear them. There's like 4 helicopters behind me, and they're all headed right over to the other side of this mountain range right here. There's a helicopter pad. That's the Boulder Station Casino. Right over there in between that pass, you can see a piece of it sticking out. And there's an actual helicopter pad right at the top. And these guys fly people around the Lake Mead. They go over the dam and they bring you back around and they drop you off right over here in front of the casino. If you ever want to come out and have a helicopter tour, you can go ahead and jump on them right there. It's like a half-an-hour ride, fly you over the dam, fly you around the lakes. Pretty nice, guys. I don't know what the prices are. They used to be like $59. I'm thinking $59, like $60 a person. I'd have to check into that for you. But here we are, guys, a little bit closer to that charred boat remain right there of a couple of the boats they pulled out of the marina that were burnt up. They just stuck them in here. So this must be just a back storage facility for the marina, for them to store all their stuff. And like I said, that's dry dock back there in order for you to get your boats cleaned and repaired or whatever, and then transported back down to the harbor, down to this access way right here. Very beautiful day out here, guys. It feels so refreshing to be able to get out here again, you know, where it's not 110 miserable degrees. It is, what, it is 12 noon right now, and we definitely would never want to be out here at 12 noon, but I can take it. It's actually nice. And Maria, is it okay for you?
Yeah, there's so many.
I'm saying as far as the heat, it's okay?
Oh yeah,
It's tolerable. The breeze is nice, right? Because I can tell you right now, if it wasn't, she would not be wanting to come out here. But it's okay.
I would be complaining, yeah.
So are we gonna do more of this as the weather gets better into the fall?
Of course, definitely.
There we go, guys. So let's proceed on. Just amazing breeze just blowing in, guys. It's wonderful. The breeze is so nice. You could just see this plant getting rocked from that amazing, cool breeze action. Yeah. Maria said breeze in her armpits. But yeah, guys, there you go. With the charred boat. And that looks like a piece of the dock right there, the launch ramp. Maybe a replacement piece or something like that, but that's normally down here. This is Hemingway Harbor right here. And if you go all the way down to the end, you have two of these platforms right here, right down over there. Now guys, I wanted you to see from up here at this perspective, you're gonna be able to see a lot better. Behind me is the launch ramp for Hemingway Harbor. Now let's take a look at where it begins, guys. Right here, right? Right there is where it starts. Now let me pan you and show you how long this ramp is, right? As the water line continue to drop, they continue to extend it and extend it and extend it all the way down to right down there is currently where we're at. You could just see like right where this ramp starts and right where that water line is, you could just see the disparity of how the thing just continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger as this ramp was built. You're on video, telling me to take you a video. Watch your footing. Wow, if you guys take a look at this here, I didn't know they had so many vessels out here. I only saw the big one from where I was at, but there's actually more than that. Okay, so let's count them here, guys. We have one boat right here, two boats, third boat over there is 3, a big humongous yacht 4, another bird down boat 5, a pontoon boat which is 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4 jet skis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 vessels right here that they've pulled over. I guess the insurance company would have came out here and done their preliminary inspection on this to, you know, figure out claims for people. And then eventually someone's gonna have to pay to get this thing removed and taken to the dump. But that's not gonna be cheap. Taking something like this big, transporting that to the dump. I mean, how would you dispose of a craft like that? I'm going to attempt to come over here and get a closer look at these boats. There's no signs that say that we're trespassing, so we're going to just try to get as close as we can. I think this is kind of like the junkyard for these boats, but we'll get as close as we can here and see if we can get a better look at what's on the other side. There we are, guys. This is what burnt boats look like. Look at that. These boats are made out of like almost pure fiberglass. That's what fiberglass looks like after it's been burnt to death. Yeah, so these are humongous boats, guys. I mean, I don't know if the camera can really, you know, show you the perspective, But you've got one over here. You got one, this big one right here. Look, it's got twin outboard motors and one over here. And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other smaller crafts and jet skis and Sea-Doos that burnt up over there. And just basically we've got some anchor mooring blocks for the marina, where they actually put these on land and run cables out from here. So the way these blocks work is they just mount these at certain points along the shoreline, and then they run cables from here straight out to the platforms to anchor them to keep the whole platform situation from moving around. Those things are heavy too, man. They're gonna require cranes to lift them things up. Big old Caterpillar tires over here. Now, if you guys take a look at these tires, guys, right out there, you're gonna see these are wake. These are kind of like wake barriers. And the reason why they have those wake barriers out there is for when wind and stuff comes around the lake, we don't want to disrupt the boats and have them all rocking and stuff like that. So they put these wake barriers out there, and they consist of tires just like this. These are huge Caterpillar tires, man. Just take a look at the size of these guys. Ooh wee. Huge, man. Yeah, huge. Let's head on down to the boat ramp right now. Looks like it says, what does it say here? Ramp is open. All right. Now I understand the sign back here says estimated wait time 4 hours. What that means is that from here, if there's a line, it would probably take you 4 hours to get your boat down to the water as each person undocks their boat off of the back of their ramp. And then we get to this point right here, and the ready line is right here, and it says estimated wait time to get your boat launched at this point would be 3 hours. And then here's the ready line right here, which I guess it's just whatever it is whatever it is to get your boat ready for launch. So we're going to pull up over here and park, and we'll get on down to the boat docks and take a look and see what the water looks like for today's water report. All right, guys, so we drove from that peak over there, and we're back down here in the parking lot of the marina, and I'm just gonna traipse on down here to the launch ramps and take a look at the water and bring you along with me, and let's go see what it looks like, you know, at the beginning of the water here. Well, it looks like we got a lot of crafts, kind of got more congested traffic launching off the docks right now, so I'm going to kind of stay out of their way. Some people just don't want to be on camera. I don't blame them. So we're just gonna go down to the water line here, just give you a closer shot of what the water looks like at the marina. I was just telling Maria how amazing it is that you could just see the current blowing the water in. And normally if there was a piece of trash over there, it would blow it. But look at these cormorants. They just stay permanently stuck in the same spot. They're not even moving. Wow, water looks amazingly clear today. And here's a power conduit box right here that takes power that runs all up along this thing, and it goes all the way back up into Boulder City, and it runs up to this junction box right here, and it weaves under this platform, and that platform will run power all the way out to the marina. Just for those of you guys that might like to know what this looks like. High voltage. You guys can see there's the ferry that takes you around to Hoover Dam, and at night you'll actually have a meal served on that thing as it rides you around the lake during sunset and brings you around back. I think they got like steak and salmon or something like that. You could just ride the paddle ferry around the lake if you ever want to come by and take a look at that. Alrighty guys, well that's everything that we have for you today. A real quick one out here at Lake Mead with the water report, doing some discoveries up top there where the boat docks and the salvage yard is. But we're gonna go ahead and this guy's gonna be a pain in my ass.
That's a good bloopers.
Alrighty guys, well that's everything that we have for you guys today on a real quick trip out here to Lake Mead at the beginning of the water year. Wanted to take you with us and do a little trailblazing up above there at the peaks and taking a look at the salvage yards and some discoveries we found up in that area. And then we're back down here again at the harbor. Like I said guys, it's just a beautiful day, and I hope that the weather continues to get a lot better because it is just absolutely beautiful out here right now. With this breeze, I love being out here. I know Maria likes being out here. Babe, you like the breeze?
Of course.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and close this one out for you guys. If you guys found this information out here beneficial, useful, or even entertaining, if you guys could do us a kindness and give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we will catch you guys on the very next video. So guys, until we see you guys again, you guys be well, take care.
Thank you guys for coming with us today.
Bye.
Bye-bye.